Well, good Monday morning. I think it's day 39. I always write it down and then I have to check it and I don't know for sure what it is. But I think it's day 39. Yeah, 39. 39. Oh my gosh. We are only 11 days from halfway through. Guys, we're doing buttons. So funny. Yesterday on my live, I was like, I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow. I guess I'll keep working on this journal. And then in the comments, after she was like, I thought we were doing buttons week. And I was like, oh, we are doing buttons week. Yes. So I apologize for the brain cramp. Brain fart. Just my brain. Just kind of lost the plot for a hot second yesterday. But that is okay. That is okie dokie. So I have gone ahead and I have a couple of examples to look at. And we want to go over the rules and guidelines. Why did I throw that away? I've just watercolored really fast and I have water everywhere on my table, but I just painted this paper pale blue and it's just drawing paper. It's not even, we're going to do two types of like artwork with buttons today. So here's the rules. If you join, say hello, give me a thumbs up, do something. Here are the rules for our button week. You can do, if it looks like a button, we can use it. We can use, we can use paper buttons. I wish I had a paper. I meant to look before. We can use, these are paper buttons. I don't know where this punch came from. This is from Carmen. Aren't those cute? So as long as it's the button shape, we're going to count that as a button, okay? You can glue it on. You can sew them on. You can use, I went and grabbed my thread, because if I wanted to sew it, it's like two together or something, I can, and stack it and glue it on. I'm going to be gluing everything. I'm not going to be sewing anything. And you can, and once we decide, I'm going to glue one of the pictures. I'm going to use one. This one we're going to draw some dandelions gone to seed on. That'll be fun. I'll show you the picture. And then we're going to glue on just some pages that I have, which will be fun. And then glue that to, which you might need to glue it to the canvas already. So, I don't know. Anyway, that's what I have. I have a couple three to choose from, and then examples of other things that we can do. But today, it's just going to be easy breezy Monday work day. So, cheers. I've got my Diet Cola. And because I'm too lazy to wash them, I fold them down so I don't have to touch them. My lips don't have to touch them. Because Lord knows where they've been. Okay. And so I have ideas. Like we're going to put some on a frame. We're going to do lots of things with buttons. We're going to use them. Like one day is going to be how to use them in junk journals. Because, I love a good junk journal. So lots of things. We're going to do lots of things, guys. But let's look at, I printed off some examples, and then and everything that I share on social media comes off Pinterest, so don't think I did all that. If it's mine, I'll say that. So anyway, I'm going to point down and let me show you what the examples that I found. There's lots of them. And also, I went and looked for globes last night on Amazon, and I'm not sure exactly if I want to do one or not. That could be like a week-long project. So isn't that cute, hydrangeas? I loved this. I thought it was fun. This was very inspiring. Love this. Love this. This would be fun if I do anything. This is the other one I want to do today, but we're going to just draw the dandelions, and then maybe they're not dandelions. To me, they're dandelions. So that's what I'm going to call them. So what I did is I was inspired by this, and I went out and I looked I need to draw that stem, but I don't know if I'm going to use that. I think this would be pretty to do a single one and just do it on the paper. So that's half the problem done for you. Then I thought this would be really cute to have and put buttons on as well. So I don't know. I think I'm going to hold off on this one because I need a stem and I didn't get that drawn or done. So I want it to look kind of finished. So this one for sure we're going to do, and I've painted it blue, different color blue, but that's fine. And we're to use whites and beiges and all that. So cute. What I want you all to help me decide is we're also just going to glue them straight on to this paper. So which one do you want? And it can be, you can say vase or single. That's your choice. I'm going to grab a canvas really fast to glue this to. And do I want to do that, or do I want to do one of these? And then I could have like I could put a frame on there. Oh, I could put a button frame around it. I could do this one, or I could do, I'm just going to do a board. I feel like that would be better suited for this project anyway. So yeah, you all tell me which one you want to do if you're there. Single, vase. And I'll need to know in just a little bit because I've got to glue it on and then let it dry. So yeah. While we're waiting, I'm going to dry my little blue piece and start drawing it. Oh, come on, come on, come on. I was drying I'm still working on those boards, the big pictures that got to be done this week. So yeah, let me know. I'm going to draw it backwards. Let me know, single or vase. Single hydrangea or vase. I know which one I'm kind of leaning towards, but, and if nobody joins, you know, by the time I get this dry and draw the dandelions on it, then we'll, you know, I'm trying not, I don't want it to curl up, but it's starting to do that. I'll make a decision. I'll make an executive decision, okay, if nobody joins. I'm just, so that it'll go flat. Alrighty, that's good. So I want to just draw real simple. I'm going to try and pop these right here. So we have two choices, vase or single hydrangea bloom. These came off of Canva. I did not paint them. So don't be impressed with me by any means. I'm looking for, I guess I could, maybe I'm going to draw with a pencil first. And then, that's cute. So if you join, I'd love your vote. But first I'm going to draw this. Once I draw it and get it all done, then I'm going to go over it. I wish I had some crayons. Is really what I wish I had. But I have some paint markers I can use too. I really don't want to use those. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Andrea, Helen, Tony, yay. Guys, we are voting. We are going to, I was inspired by, hang on, this picture right here. Okay, it has buttons on it. It's a picture of a project. And I printed off these two. So I need you all to help me choose either single or vase. And I'll know which one it is. So just do that. We're going to do, the first one we're going to do is a little dandelion one. If I can make it work. Use the vase one. Okay, Tony says vase. One for vase. Okay. And then we're going to draw some dandelions. Not, nothing major. Just, I just feel like dandelions are so stinking. And I love the little curly cues. I'm totally copying this. It was made by somebody, and I don't know who, but I love it. And I'm not going to care if we see the pencil lines under. That's going to be okay because we're going to be covering things, so that's fine. That's so fun. I know dandelions are a pain, but man, was that not the most fun as a kid? And then a little bitty one right here, which I think is cute. I am totally copying her because I don't have brain cells to be original today. I will try to be original in the button placement. Vase. Okay, guys, I wanted the vase one. Woo! That's the one I wanted. Yay. Okay, let's glue it down. Great minds. Great Mine's Friends. Yippee. Okay, I'm gonna put the glue on here. Thank you all so much. How fun. So excited. Okay. I wanted the vase one. I did. And I'm using, you could use a canvas. I just had this board. It was a little bit smaller. And I felt like, you know, I could finish. It just feels like it's heavier. I need to order more of these. So, yes. Hey, guys, I'm launching. My porch kits are launched. Here's a little quick, just a little commercial, please. There's Tier 1, solo. Tier 1, Tier 2, Tier 3. I will talk about these later at the end of the, but they are really fun, and I'm excited about them. Okay, we want it to be kind of on there. There we go. Is it straight? Oh, I'll just cover that with ribbon or something. Look at that. Well, that eraser helped me out. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna let this dry, and then we'll cut it off after it dries. So that'll be so fun. I'm not gonna do the vase or the leaves. I'm just gonna do the buttons on the hydrangeas. So, okay, how am I going to, I wish I had crayons or pencil. I know I have, oh, I do have colored pencils. Hang on, let me grab them. I just need a green. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Green and a brown. There we go. I know I have colored pencils around here. Oh, that was just the paper cutter. It doesn't matter. Okay. Okay, I'm going to draw on the back of this because it's flat. And this is going to be the inside. And then I'm just going to do these. As you can tell, this is not very professional. That's just a regular pencil. And then I'm just going to take the green down like that. What is everybody crafting on these days? I don't even care that you can see the pencil through it. I don't mind that at all. I'm just gonna have to find some small buttons, you know, hopefully make it work. I don't know. That's fine inside. And then she went in, but it's a little bit darker brown. Wish I had. Don't y'all just hate? Oh, they're so necessary. We had the best time celebrating my son last night. Oh, it was so good. Good food, good company. It was really good. And let's add another green right in here. So the rules, you can use any button, any buttons. They can be paper buttons. It can be any kind of button shape. It's fine. We're not going to be all persnickety about. And I'm just going to do some grass. Just do some grass around it. Basically, they're just up and down, up and down. And I've done 2 shades of green. And maybe just do that to make it bottom. Okay, let's see what buttons we have. So I pulled out my stash. I think I do have my mom's button jar, and I can't find it. I don't know. This is my button tin. I've had this for a long, long time. And I have kept buttons from, there's some red ones. I have kept buttons from like when I was a teacher. Look at those. That would be fun to do something with that. So we're just looking for little buttons, little white ones. That's what I'm going to pull out. This is my bin. And, oh, come on. These daggum press-on nails. Crazy. All these are left over from, oh, she has some little bedazzling things in there, too. That would be fun. Okay, I'm going to have to dump it because I can't get them. Oh, look at that ruler. That's cute. I don't know if my mom bought those for me or not. Okay, I'm just going to pull out the little white ones or creamy ones. Anything that might work. I like that flower one. We're also going to need some blue and pink, so I might grab those if they're in here. Nothing needs to match. If it's just not part of the program, we're going to loudly put those up. So, oh, look at that mother of pearl one. No idea what that goes with. It's not real mother of pearl. It's fake. It's fake. Look at all these. This is from sweaters or pants or something that I don't even own anymore. That's a fun green one. That one, look at that one. It's a shell one. It's got some kind of little design. What did I own that I had that with? That's pretty. I don't even know. This. Oh, I know what this goes to. I still have this coat. Oh, I need to put that back on. I've been thinking about that. Don't have that anymore, but those are cute. Isn't that funny? I mean, from ages, eons ago, y'all, eons, 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 eons ago. That's a cute one. That might be a cute little center. I don't know how big we want to go or not want to go. Oh, there's another one. I've lost 2 buttons off that coat. Come on. Maybe it's not that coat. Maybe I'm wrong. There's apple. Those are all little. Look at that cute thing. This is Forenza. I don't even know what that brand is. Look at these fun clear ones. I used to love to play in my mom's button drawer. Button box. Oh, I just love to go. I love the noise. I love the way it felt. It was just fun. Oh, so good. I am trying to see. Just get. Oh, another one of those. Fun. What the heck is that from? I don't even know. Don't even know. Don't remember. Okay, let me just pull the little ones out. Don't need that little thing. You know, I'm just trying to find the smallest ones. Because I feel like this might be my best bet for layering ones or whatever. I may not use all of them. Oh, that's a pretty one. They don't have to match, guys. Oh, that's a washer. That's amazing. Doing little ones. Okay, just trying to find, and then I have some solid white ones that would be fun. Okay, I can get more if I need to. Okay, that's a decent amount. But then I have this whole white jar. These are not new. These are Amazon bought. I was trying to make a bunting with them. Wouldn't that be cute? A bunting. We can make a bunting with these little oval ones. I thought would be cute. Is that a molly hair? Yes, it is. There's a little bow. Would be cute. So I'm gonna get these little ones. I thought these would be fun. And it's somehow, maybe, sorta crazy. I don't know. Okay, let's just pull those out real fast. Oh, the square one's cute. So just, it doesn't have to be the perfect size or the perfect shape, or it doesn't, you know, this is just your creativity having some fun. Okay. I'm just gonna use my Fabrifix to, isn't that an awesome giant button? I just love it. And okay, this is my real button stash. Y'all, I've got this little bag, which has some cute ones in it, and then I have some red ones there. And then I buy old buttons. Look, I bought a whole box of buttons, and then my girlfriend cleaned them for me, and we didn't let them dry thoroughly, and they've rusted all through, but that's kind of fun. So I have all kinds of, I'm looking for ones for the center that might be fun. I don't think I have any bougie ones. Look at that buckle belt. Isn't that fun? That might be neat for a centerpiece. There's another one. Do we want them to match? We could do like a leather one. For the center of it, oh, that's kind of cute. Let's just give ourselves a couple of options. That one's fun. I may need to try and cut the back off, but I'm not sure how big. Look how rusty that is. That's fun. Look at that pretty white one. Isn't that gorgeous? Yep. And so then I have really grungy ones and rusty ones. If you want a rusty button, let me know. I've got them. We will be digging into this a little bit more for the other one to grab some blues maybe. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough for the other one. It may just be white again. But the color might come through. I don't know. So that one's cute. If I see, what is in it? What is in it? Oh, it's pinks. It's not blue, it's pink. What am I smoking? It's not pink, it's pink. So we need pinks. Okay, we're gonna come back to this. Alrighty. Okay, let's just get to it real fast. Come on, Beth, let's go. Let's clean up our mess. Aren't those pretty? Oh, we may need to do a blue hydrangea. I don't know what I'm gonna do with these little buttons, but I think that'd be something cute to make for a little teacher. Do I know any little teachers? These are fun. And that goes on a shoe heel. Don't know why that's in my button box. Okay. Nope. That's the inspiration one. Okay, so let's see what we want to do. Is everybody still with me? Hey guys. If you're watching, just say hello or give me a heart or a thumbs up. That really helps if you are watching. Hi Denise, if you're watching on YouTube and you're not subscribed to my channel, go hit that subscription please button. That would be I so appreciate it. I'm really pushing to get to 1,000. I'm at 6 something. I think if I'm at 1,000, I can monetize a little bit, which would be nice. So, okay, we want something to go in the middle, all right? Like that or that. So we could either do, this is like brass, it's got an eagle on it, that's kind of fun. And this has like, oh no, it's the same thing. Must be the same coat. This, we could do these two. I just gotta take that back off somehow. I don't know if I can, but that would be kind of fun if we wanna make it, hey, let's go closer so we can see the details of this. How about, whoa, is that too close? I think that's fine. I think that's fine. That's fine. Totally fine. Okay. So that's what I'm trying to decide. Let's see if I can even take the backs off. I don't know. I mean, they're pretty rusty, so. Yes, I can. Well, I thought I did. It's bending it, it's just not cutting it. Ah. There goes one. And I can't twist it. Do you know how do you twist and get everything off? Good morning, everybody. I love that we know each other and we talk to each other. That's fun. I kind of like those. Anybody else with me? We needed a little one to go with that, don't we? A little metal one. And I think they're fun. So I'm making an executive decision. I hope everybody agrees with me. If you don't, I'm so sorry. And you can use rusty buttons, even if you don't like. Nobody's gonna see this, the brass didn't rust on the front, so that's it. And I heard a funny thing. They're like someone said, why do we keep getting tetanus shots? They're like the idea or the possibility of us getting tetanus shot, a tetanus thing is next to 0, which I thought was Very interesting, because my whole life it was like, go get a tetanus shot, go get a tetanus shot, go get a tetanus shot. So let's hang off on that one. And then we're just going to go in and add our little buttons. I'm not going to think about it. I'm going to try and make them random. I don't know if I can fill them up all through the thing. They didn't do all of them. Maybe we'll do little jewels for the other ones, but let's just go in and add in some cute randomly. This is why I don't do nails, because you can't pick anything up. You just can't. And you don't even have to take it. Like, I'm going to use this little bow one. Where did I come up with a bow button? No clue. I don't think I've owned anything with a bow button for a very long time. Like 52 years. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Well, I guess I may have worn bows in the 80s. Who knows? And they're back. I was watching this case online on social media, and the attorney, the prosecuting attorney, was standing up there, and she literally was okay, also the other rule, if we want to embellish with any other craft, we can. She was standing up there and she was questioning somebody, and she had on a bow. She had this, it was all dark, and then she had a big white bow in her head. And I thought, that is totally and completely distracting. I was like, who told you that was a good look? Is what I want to know. Who said that was something you should do? I'm just kind of curious. So, yeah. I don't know. I was like, not such a fan. I'm so sorry. Not a fan. Okay, I'm going to glue the big one down. I think we can do that. I just wanted to see. Can y'all see that? The clear ones are clear. Don't know what I was thinking. Why clear buttons? Why clear buttons wouldn't be clear. Beth. I did redo. That rust is not going to be cooperative, is it? Let's rub it off if we can. It may work, it may not. I don't know. I did some acetone treatment to my glue yesterday, and it seemed to have helped last night. I worked in my journal a little bit that I'm doing from my trip. You know, if this doesn't work, you know what we need? Hot glue gun. That's what I need. Where is my hot glue gun? That might be it. But I want to see if this will work. Just curious. I like to test this glue because it says it can hold anything, you know, crafty wise. They do sell it 3 different ones. It's just, I think it's the same thing in 3 different bottles. I don't know. Okay, so these are not showing up super great, are they? Do I have any plain round ones in here? White ones? Maybe like this little one is. Can you see? I don't know. Do we continue on with the clear ones, or do I look for small white ones that aren't? They're like pearly, and they're just not. I don't think I have any small. Nope, I just have the small oval ones. And I don't want to do all those. I think that would be boring. So I don't know if I want to layer them on top of each other and do that. I don't know if you can see it. It may just not show. Anybody have any suggestions? I don't know. We're going to go with it. We're just going to go with it, okay? I need that big bubble to go. So, guys, put the lid on it when you use this, because it will, then you make a mess with paper towels like that, which doesn't help anybody, anywhere, and I have it all over my hands now, and it won't drop into, It won't drop into the garbage. Let's just rub that off before I'm stuck to everything. Woo! Ick. Okay, it's kind of like rubber cement. All right, I'm just going to take a row and I'm going... Is it a Manic Monday? I kind of feel like it is. I'm going to borrow. Now I'm singing that song. Have I aged myself? My husband asked me about a song yesterday, and I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. He's older than me by almost a decade. Sorry, babe, but you are. And I was like, I don't know that song. And he was, you don't know that song? I was like, I don't know that song. I'm really sorry. Why am I struggling? Here's what we can do. We can put these on here. And then if we feel like it's not showing up, we can put some silver jewels on it. Some from like the, you know, from like bedazzling kit that I have, which is not really a kit. I just have bedazzling stuff. I just have bedazzling supplies. Are y'all seeing basically how fun is this? It's pretty easy, I think. I think the one that's going to be a little challenging, and maybe not, is the hydrangea. But if you want to print off, I'll put the picture that I did. I just got it from Canva. I did not draw that. I will put it on the page on my Facebook page, and you can go in and save the video, save it and print it. Yeah, we're gonna do something to make the white pop. I'm with you, friend. It's kind of just sitting there, isn't it? It's just sitting there on vacation. But I think I think I can see it. It's just not showing up in the, you know, for you all, and I'm so sorry about that. Maybe we'll do the bling another day. I'm gonna put you right there because you're stuck to me, so I'm gonna have to get you off of me some way. Maybe I'll go for the more creamy ones too. Okay. I'm gonna do a couple of these lines, check the other one and see how it is, and see if we can do the hydrangea one. But look how easy that is. This is an easy one. This would be really fun if you have grandkids coming. I know I have a friend, she used to do granny camp, and I thought, I want to do a granny camp. I'm probably going to have to do a granny aunt camp right now because I'm not seeing grandkids in the foreseeable future, but I'm not going to say never because, you know, I don't know what God has planned for my babies. And we are on a different, we are on a different rate of moving forward, so I'm fine with that. I'm going to move that little one here. This is why I don't do any kind of nails, because you can't pick anything up. It's so frustrating to me. Arrgh. Okay. But maybe you'll go out there and try this. I just want you to have one kind of perfectly easy example. You know, that would be easy to use. This is loose. Let's just move this here. And you don't even have to do every row if you don't want to. You could do, you know, you could do, and then you could go in and you could do gold or something on it, or little rhinestones, or layer in. Or you could do, it doesn't have to be white. Okay, I'm gonna do one right here. And you don't have to do the whole row if you don't want to. Let's just do like part of it. I don't think they did the whole thing. I'm just putting glue on the whole thing. But, all right. Are these attached? No. This one needs to go someplace. Let's just tuck him right there. That's pretty cute, isn't it? Think how cute this would be with your, and you could do any kind of flower like this. It could be a makeup flower. It doesn't have to be anything kind of related to realism. But so cute to do with grandkids, or for any, like what am I thinking? You know, like for church, if you wanted to do something, it'd be really kind of cute. And you could just use, Elmer's school glue and just let it dry. You would probably have to, for littles, you probably have to help them do a lot. About to ruin my nail. It's plastic, it won't ruin it. Or you can, you know, you can totally, cute though, isn't it? Isn't that a fun idea? Now, the original, I think she did a little better job. I need to go in maybe in and tweak, but it's inspired. I like her like pins or something. I think that's cute. She's got better buttons. I'm sorry, she's got better buttons, but I'm working on it. Okay, let's pull out this fun thing. Do we have time? Oh, took too much time picking out some. I need to just fold this down so I know where it is, and then I can trim it later. But how fun is this? And this could be really, this could just be any kind of random button that you want. It could be yellow, they could be white, they could be, you know, creamy, and then creamy spots. I think that might be too bright a green. I like that white right there. And basically, you just put them wherever you want them. Isn't that kind of fun? I feel like you could do this with kids really easily. Don't you? And if you print it off, I mean, it's kind of a, maybe do white, this little white one in a few of the white sections. And I wonder if that's too big to put on there. I don't know. I think that's so pretty, but I don't want to waste it on this. So you can just, go in, and the clear ones will kind of let the color come through, which is kind of fun. So I'm going to try and put those in the brighter spots. And I don't even know if I have any green ones. We're going to have to hunt for them. But how fun is that? How easy would that be? Did I stamp this image? No, I just printed, I made it on Canva and printed it out. But I will totally, I will upload it to my page, and you can download it and print it yourself if you want to. I'm looking to see if I have any, like these are new buttons, but aren't those fun? They're trees. Isn't that cute? So you can, this is like, I think this is a great starter one, you know, to get started with buttons, because you're going to feel you are going to feel successful. Not kind of, you will feel successful, you know, and then I'm just pulling out anything that's remotely, that's not pink enough. I think the pink might be my heart issue, which I need to get some pink. So, you know, obviously know before you start something if you have the right buttons. I'm just going to put them on here, not in any certain order, but just kind of, that kind of would work. And that they will work on either one, and then we can kind of piddle with it. That might be kind of fun in the pink zone. Peaches, blush. I'm going to keep it on that side. I'm going to keep it because I like that. This is a cute little green one. I'm just looking, or I may have already used all the pink ones. Who knows with me? So I might have to go a little more corally than pink, but that's okay. That's fine. We're going to just make it work, aren't we? These might have been better for the dandelion. Oh, here's a good one. Is that red? That's probably a little red. That's a little red. That's another one of those. That's kind of a blush color, isn't it? Maybe. We're gonna see. I'm just throwing them on there to see how it feels. But did anybody else grow up loving their mom's buttons? And I would say, can I look at your buttons, Mom? Can I look in the button box, please? And I would say, what does this go to? What does this go to? I remember asking her all those questions. Love her baby heart, and she just let me ask away. Oh, love her, love her, love her. One precious soul. I miss her every day sometimes. And then it'll be like a long time goes by, and I'm like, oh, Mom, where are you? Is that too green for over here? Maybe, maybe, maybe not. Are those attached? I think they're attached, and I don't have any kind of nail to pull them apart. What are we thinking? Oh, that looks pretty cute, doesn't it? Are these too dark? I don't know. Maybe this one is too solid. I like this one because it's kind of variegated, you know, in color. But these look like they just scream because they're not really old, and I feel like they are just standing out going, what? Didn't I pull a pink one over here? I thought I pulled a pink one earlier. That's gross. That's a hair. Make sure it's mine. So nasty. I don't realize how my hair is everywhere, and my people in this house like, your hair is everywhere, like everywhere. Okay, sorry. Yes, sorry about that. Okay. Where is the inspiration picture? Let's just see what they did. This was the inspo picture. Oh, they just kind of layered them in. Oh, see? So we could use these that have a cute back on them, and they just stack them onto. Oh, was it? Oh, I do. I know. I think we need some dark ones in there to ground it. So, how fun. So they put a layer in. They just layered them and layered them. So let's do that. And it's kind of, these are kind of pushed together, so I kind of want to keep them a little separate. Where did that yawn come from? Let's have a little caffeine, shall we? Like this one would be cute to stand up in the middle of it to put. Perfect. That's such a great idea. Okay, let's get these glued down. I think I'm going to use, that glue made me crazy. I think I'm going to use my, I'm going to move this here because I think this goes here. Let's start right here on the green, and let's just glue them down. I'm going to use my art glitter glue because it's got that little precision thing, and I just think it's going to help me a little better. So just real fast, we're just going to glue them down, or pick up the button. Oh my gosh, if I had a hand, if I had nails, we could just pick the button up, put the glue down. Oh, let's use that side. It's got a little shimmer to it. Here's a clear one. So I am not, there is absolutely zero rhyme or reason to this. I'm just looking for a spot and I'm just gonna place it in there. You know? I'm trying to make sure I'm putting it upright if it has a top to it, you know. And those are the same kind of button, but you know, I'm not gonna worry about that. I'm not gonna worry that they're up beside each other. I'm just not gonna worry about it. I'm gonna put this dark where this dark is. And try to work my way up to the lighter. That's a little more yellow. So let's do that. I think this one's kind of gone a begging over here for buttons. I don't know. We will. Okay, that's free. These are free. I'm looking at the color of the flower to try and match that up. I think this needs to go maybe like right here. It's like a little bridge or something in color. I don't know. Where it's lighter up here. Maybe, but this one probably needs to go like right here. And we'll put this big one like right there. And this one can go right there. And I'll move them around. I'll squish them to move them in there. Let's leave this one like right here maybe. I'll put that one right up in there. I feel like it's yellow. Okay. Oh, yes. Do you use them, Denise? Do you ever use them? This is what I want to challenge you to. What are we saving them for? Because my kids are just, they don't want them. So I've decided I'm going to start using, oh, look at that. I just need to find some tall buttons to put that on. Oh, so cute. Maybe put it right there. Or I could just cut the back off. I just don't want to break the button. And this is a strong shank. Ooh. Yeah, that went someplace. Oh, you know what? It holds it in. That's why it's so strong. It holds that little center in there. Let's hope this is short enough that we can note to self, it's not just for looks. It went flying all over this room. I don't ever go barefoot, so there we go. Oh, it went flying out. Darn. Dadgum. It's still gonna be pretty right there, isn't it? I'm still gonna do it. I'll put a little jewel on top of that. We'll put a little bedazzling jewel on top of that. I kind of like it sitting like that. Wait, we put it right there, didn't we? Let's wipe that Oh, I think this would be pretty on that. Yes, I do. Oh, I found another one. That'll be good right there. I'll put it right like that. This color would be really good right in here. Yes, Beth. It's kind of a cooler pink. I think this is a warmer pink. So I'm trying to, where this is like a warmer color, I'm just trying, oh, here we go. Here's another one. Yes, they match, but that is, okay. Oh, nope. Well, we could put it right there. Let's just do that. Okay. I don't know whose idea that was, but there we went. With it. This is cute. This one would be cute. Maybe just pop it right in here. Let it stand up right in there. That's cute. I like how they layer them. Really cute. Like really, really cute. So cute. This one's cute. Let's put it like right by that, those two. I don't know. And you look through buttons and you think, I wonder if that one would look good right in there. I think there's a lot of big buttons there, so maybe we need to add some little clear ones in here too to maybe take up some room and help with the situation. Maybe this one could go right there, over here. We'll just put you on top of them like that. I love that glue dries clear. Oh, here's this one. So cute. It would be cute over here, like right there. Let's put another little button right in, right there. And then we'll set this one on top between the two of them. What did I do with it? I just had it, y'all. I just had it. That's kind of fun. I just had that pretty little pink one that we were saving to put right there. And where did I put it? Is anybody feeling my pain? Look at this cute button. Look at that. Oh, yes, do peonies. Here it is, here it is, here it is, here it is, here it is. We're going to stick it right there. I think that sounds like a great idea. Yes, yes. Peonies would be great. I love peonies. I just hate, I don't ever bring them inside because they are covered in ants. And that is exhausting. Does anybody else, I mean, what do you do to keep the ants from, you know, just taking over? I just find them very frustrating, personally. Oh, no, I don't want to use that one. They're stuck together. Let's just put this right there. Okay. What do we think? Isn't that kind of cute? I mean, I think we could use some more, but I just need to dig in my big box, you know, and that's no fun for you all to watch me do. Maybe stick this one right here. And then just fine tune it. Just fine tune and just put a little in there where we need it, you know? Aren't buttons the best? Here's another one of those pink ones. So cute. We could put it right there. I just found it looking right at it. This is kind of a darker one. That might be good. Maybe I do have pink. Yay. That one might be good, like right there. No, I feel like that looks orange. No, 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 no. Is that too pink for that? I don't mind that right there. I don't mind it. I don't mind it a bit. Maybe put that one right there. Yeah. Let's glue these down. I don't know what time it is, and I so appreciate y'all wasting your day with me. This is such a waste, isn't it? Oh, but it's fun. And being creative is not a waste, but watching me piddle fart around here, it might be. But I hope this inspires you all to use the buttons you have, because here's the thing. I don't know who I'm saving it for, because my boys don't want it. I have China up the yin yang, so I don't know what I'm going to do with it all. But, you know, is everything glued down? That might need some hot glue. I need one piece like right there, I feel like would be. Look how pretty that is. Look how pretty that would be right there. That's not what I was looking for, but I took advantage of the time. I want like a purpley, I need a purpley pink, but I want something different. Look at that one. No, that one is done, Beth. We don't need that one. We need something to work. Look how fun that is. Can you see it? It's got little blue dots on it. It's probably hard to see. Kind of. It's so cute. I need a little purpley pink. I need a little purpley pink button. I think that's two. I think that looks like it could go over here. It's a little orange. Maybe, please be. Is this going to work and be different? Yes. Perfection. And then what I may do is come in with some white ones on top of this and break up all that, the heaviness down here. But it was heavy in the, I tried to put it dark where they were. Okay. That's kind of cute, isn't it? Isn't that fun? Oh, I kind of love it. And I love, and then go in after it's all dry and we'll do a little bedazzling. Do you want me to do that without you all and come back and show you the difference, or do you want me to do it with you? It's up to you all. I know they need the ants to blame. Is that real, or are you just saying that's true? I'm telling you, they are, I love them, but it's like, you know, I started saying it's like ants at a picnic. No kidding. It really is, Beth. It's like ants at a picnic. Goober. This is like a blue. Is that too blue to go in there? I think so. But that's a pretty little button, isn't it? I'm just thinking, is there anything else that I need to tuck in there? That's kind of fun. I'd like to have a little pop of dark up there. I don't know. This is going to be like, you know, when you just have to stop. You're like, you got to stop. And I've got nobody here to stop me, guys. But, you know, it's just like more is more is more. And, I mean, can you ever have too many fun buttons on a project? I mean, it's just... And can you believe I forgot this? Tony, we were talking yesterday. Can you believe I forgot that this is button week? I'm like, I don't know what I'm going to do. I just don't know. I just don't know. Blah, 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 blah. And thankfully, somebody came on YouTube and goes, isn't it button week? And I was like, yes, it's button week. Somebody put her down. The back side of that's pretty. Let's use the back side of that. Like right there, maybe. Okay, I'm done. Somebody take, oh, look at this pretty boot. That's got to go on here someplace. That'd be real pretty like that. Layered up, you know. I love a good layer. Am I the only one? Nope, that's glued. Is this glued? That's glued. Oh, that's the one I did. Okay, let's put that like right there. I don't know. I think you know when there's no more room. Is that kind of what happens? Look, that's the perfect purpley one to go over here. Oh, thank you, Lord. That was a beautiful find. Yeah, this was full. Look at that one. With the silver. Oh. Hi, Vicki. How are you? Look how cute that is. Y'all, thanks for showing up. that is so fun. Okay, I'm going to stop right now. I'm going to let it dry because I still want to do a little bedazzling, but I love I love the layering. Isn't that, okay, I think this is the winner of the day. I feel like this is my redheaded stepchild that I still love. I love her to death. She's just going to need a little zhuzh. But, and maybe I'll find some buttons. Oh, look at this pretty white. Stop it. I think it helps having it on the board too. It feels more like a piece. It's not just, you know, probably not. I'm just gonna put it in a frame and hang it in my office. But I'm gonna leave it flat so it dries really good. Leave it flat, leave it flat. And then, oh, do you see the little bump on that one? Oh my goodness, look at this one. Wouldn't this one be fun to layer on? You know, look how big and gorgeous that is. I just feel like you could layer some really pretty buttons on here. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Okay, did I pull those up? I don't know if I did. I found some really cute, let's talk about tomorrow. I found some really, really cute ideas. Look at that cute green one. I may have to put that on there. Yes, Joshua, I'm busy. I found some really cute tags that you can make snowman tags with white buttons, boom, 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 for Christmas. So we may have a button Christmas day. So I'll be sharing, I put it in I think I shared it in the reel or the post and on my stories on Instagram and on Facebook. So go check that out. Super cute. Yes, some glossy accents. Yeah, and I'm going to do a few shimmers on there. I'm going to do a few little, maybe the pearly ones, the little half pearl things might be cute to put on there and just jazz it up a bit. Totally doing that. And maybe I'll use the half pearls on this. I'm not giving up on this one. I'm not giving up on this one. I'm not. So, yeah. And also I thought, see if you've got an old frame. Let's do a frame together, guys. Get your buttons out and let's cover a whole frame of buttons. And this one kind of has a lip on it. I mean, I have these for sale, so if you want one and you're close by, let me know. They're $8. It's pretty cheap. And it's glass. It's not, you know, and it fits a 5x7, I think. No, a 4x6. Lied to you. There we go. Yes, that would be so cute. Really cute. Yes. So you could do, or like for tags, for Christmas, you could just do just a little tree that had like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, you know, and then a little brown button. And it doesn't have to be, it could be all white on a green piece of paper, but how fun would that be? And you could even go in and sew on red to sew the button on if it has buttonholes. You could do a white one, which would be really cute, with little red dots and on green paper cut out. And it could be tiny, like, you know. I have a punch that's just for tags, and they're small, but it would be so cute. And just, you know, I did one time with Joseph when I had a brain. He was real little. So cute, can I say that? Got another good button. He, this one, green, isn't that cute? And look at this cute green one. Okay, sorry, totally distracted. I had him stamp we made cakes and candy and stuff for Christmas presents, and I had him stamp the bags. So cute, so cute. And I just got the tree out of sponge. I look back and I think, that was pretty crafty. Yes, so I don't have a ton of old jewelry, so guys, go find some old jewelry, whatever you want to do. We can add that in. The rule is, it's gotta look something like a button, okay? Something like a button, so. Find some pictures, share them in the VBM Club, share them in the post. I'd love to see them. I would love your ideas. Reach out, message me. Be so nice. Be so lovely to hear from y'all. Let me know what you're thinking, what you want. And if I misquote, like I said, I don't know what we were going to do this week, and she was like, it's button week. Oh, I will show you another thing I did. I want to do, look at that. I made a keychain, and then out of sari silk. It's a tassel, and then I did a little green button to pull it together. Isn't that cute? So I think it'd be fun to go in and add buttons. You could add buttons all down it. If that's something you'd be interested in, making like a button tassel, I feel like that would be fun. Y'all let me know. It would be cute to make a button tassel keychain for a teacher. The thing is, these are gonna break. This was on a sweater. Do you remember the sweaters that it's the 80s and the 90s? And it was our teacher, and they would put buttons on them. And this is from that. And I never did anything with them. I was going to, and I never did. So choose a hydrangea, choose some kind of flower, and just print it off from Canva. If you want one, let me know. I'll make you one. I can put it out there. We can just layer buttons. We can do all kinds of things. So one of the things was a big round circle, and all they did was cover the whole thing with colorful buttons and hang it on the wall. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that might be fun. I keep finding the right color now. Okay, guys, I'm gonna piddle, and then I will post it. I will finish it, and I'll put it up on my page. And I'm gonna sign it down here because I didn't draw them, but I did design it. I didn't really design it. It just came up on my, it's not original. Oh yes, I have that panty stamp. Oh, that's big, but that would be pretty. That could be like, you could do that on like a, you could even do like where's the big one? You could do like a big one. You could do it on this. This is a 14 by 14 by 16 maybe. That would be fun. You could do that. But I would want to do something to the background. That's why I didn't use this. Yeah, oh, a baby print shower gift. Yes, those are cute. Have you seen that? Where you do the thumbprint. You can do it at a wedding. You can do a baby shower. Those are fun. Lots of ideas, guys. So let's just be creative. Hey, thanks for spending an hour and 7 minutes with me, and I'm so sorry about that. Be blessed. Have an amazing Monday. Go out there and just love people well. And if you want to subscribe to my YouTube channel, I would so appreciate that. If you would share this to your creative friends, I would really appreciate it. The way you can help a small business, if you don't want to shop with us, that's the #1 way you can do, and I do have an online shop. The way you can help a small business is by sharing us, posting, sharing us to your page, sending it in text to your friends, commenting, liking. That's a free way to help small businesses grow their business. And I'm trying to rebuild my online shop because I kind of just got busy with my brick and mortar, and God has pushed me a different direction. I don't know what direction, so I would love prayers on that. But I'm just trying to keep on doing what I know is what He wants me to do right now, and that's where He wants me to be creative and love on people and love on y'all. So this is go do something fun and creative, and please share those pictures with me. I'd love to see them. Let's be nice to people today. Let's be the light. Oh, Pat, thank you so much. You're so good to me. You're so good to me. I really appreciate it. Y'all, I've met the most amazing friends here. Pat has come to see me from Virginia. She has family here, so we had a connection. But I love when people come by, and I don't have a shop, but if you're coming, message me. I'd love to meet you anywhere, okay? And we could go to Goodwill, thrifting if you want to. That would be fun. So if you're coming through anything, and you want to spend some time, do breakfast or lunch, we've got a great lunch place downtown. It's a breakfast lunch place, and they have the best bread pudding I've ever had in my life. That's all I'm going to say about that. All right, I'm out of here. I'm getting to my big pieces to work on, and you all would just be blessed and be a part of the solution today. Let's not make the problem any better. And this is one thing I'm going to ask, because we've had it really bad this week. People go on social media, and they do these rants, and they talk about people, and then they don't show up for when they're making decisions. If you have something to say to somebody, say it privately, message them. Don't put it out there for the whole world to jump on. It's exhausting, and I'm just kind of tired of everybody being bullies on social media. And not that any of y'all are, but just don't engage in it. I don't even rebut anymore. I used to rebut, and now I don't do that. I'm just done. I'm trying to fix my nails because they've got glue all over them. If you're curious about these are Kiss press-on nails from Target. I think they were $10, and I did them in like 5 minutes. You just got to match them up. Maybe 10, because I cut them off and make them short because I hate long nails. But anyway, they were looking bad. I needed some, and I've had 3 people tell me they like them. And one being my son, my 24-year-old. He goes, "Oh, your nails look good." I'm like, "Okay, thank you." Be blessed. Be a part of the solution. I love y'all so much. You don't even know. I love my Creative Bandits tribe. I'm super excited. Oh, go check out the Porch Prints kit. The porch kits, they're on there. They are so fun. Real fast. Here's tier 1. You get a rug, you get some greenery, you get a bow, and you get a pillow cover. So cute. Curated by me. And then I also give you a video of how to set it up. It will not be exactly like this. The bow will be different. The pillow might be different. I have different fall colors, but it'll be in the fall trend. It'll be really cute, and it'll be much fuller than that. I was just fuller than that eucalyptus. It'll be enough to put in something or to tie a ribbon around it or whatever. Tier 2 is all of that, plus you get a grapevine wreath that your bow can go on, and a handmade sign, not like this, but that's just to tell you, some kind of fall sign that I'm gonna make for you. And tier 3 is all that, plus another pillow cover, more faux flowers, and the little wicker basket right there. I have 2 of those versions. One's like that, one's rounded, so might be one of those. The pillows might be different, and then you get that little frame and not just put a little fox in there, but you can do anything. Guys, they're really there. I'm going to show how to do each one, how to set up each one. You get the card that shows it placed, and I'll walk you through it in the video, and I'll be setting up my porch with it. And some things have already shipped, so it's super good. You just need to have the pillow inserts. If you want those, I can link a thing on Amazon, or I can tell you I get all my pillow inserts from IKEA, because they have down pillow inserts. They used to be like $7, and then I don't know what happened. So I think they've gone up. Everything's gone up because of the tariffs. Thank you. So yeah, I would love that. It's on the website right now. There's only 6 of each tier. So yeah, and honestly, I'm trying to think, because if you get tier 3, it pulls tier 1. So really, there may be 3 of each. I don't know. It depends on what people want. Actually, the middle one, it seems to be kind of the one. The prices are $59.95 for tier 1, $99.95 for tier 2, and $139.95 for tier 3. And they give you all that you need. The bows will be totally different, and I will reach out. Do you want all the same color, or do you want it different? But it's gonna be a really pretty fall bow. It's gonna be super fluffy. And then I found some really fun things in the shop that I'm gonna stick in there as extras. So there will also be extra, just because that's what I like to do. I want y'all to get your full money's worth. So anyway, if you're interested, I will ship them as well. And be blessed and have a good day. And I will be back tomorrow at 10 a.m. doing something with buttons. I don't know what, but come back so you can see me, and let's do something with buttons.